right, y'all. So it looks like this video is going to be diving into the cheating that DDG did with Kennedy Cymone. So I don't know if it's some recent stuff going on or if somebody's just going through the history and the story of what actually happened. But yeah, let's jump into it and see what this one's about.
Previously on...
Who is your favorite to do content with?
Okay, what area are you talking about, though? Like, you know, I got little areas.
All of them, bro. So, like, from Kennedy to, you know?
This guy.
Who's your favorite ex? Boom.
I say the girl name started with a K.
Oh.
I haven't talked to her in
Okay.
maybe, like, realistically, like 5 years.
Damn.
But
That's crazy.
It was cool. Yeah, it was a good run.
Kennedy, why you ain't pull up, baby girl?
What?
Kennedy, why you ain't pull up, baby girl? You know I with you, Kennedy. Why you ain't pull up, baby girl? Baby girl.
I can't get mad at that, though. I can't get mad at that, right? 7 years ago. Baby girl is crazy.
I mean, baby girl is crazy.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
I swear, y'all know I got hella flows, nigga. I'll be rapping regular than I am, motherfucker.
Dub Shareline has just tipped $10. Can you check up on Kennedy? DDG squad miss her. She been ghost for 2 years.
DDG still loves Kennedy.
Damn.
Now, DDG dropped his album Mood like close to 2 weeks ago. And I know I'm late giving y'all my reaction, but y'all know I was banned for an entire week on YouTube. Better late than never. DDG dropped this project on his birthday. And I ain't gonna even hold you. DDG dropped some certified bangers.
Walk around with a Birkin, Hermes back, she ain't wearing no Gucci. Yeah, whip a Ferrari.
Now, I don't know what his first week sales were. I don't know what his streaming numbers was, but honestly, bro, who gives a about numbers? If you really know what goes down in the industry, 90% of these rappers bought their streams. Help me! So I never cared about first week sales or numbers, bro. I let the music speak for itself, bro.
This music thing got so bad that niggas is talking about first day streams, bro. Come on, bro. Like, Jesus. What has the music industry become? When I remember back in the day, bro, it was about music being nostalgic and being a part of a moment in your life. I listen to certain albums and it brings me back to when I was a kid. Nowadays, it's all about who can get the most numbers and who can get the most streams. How about we start enjoying music for what music is? Art.
I mean, I get it from the perspective of an artist, but the reason that people be coming after my man is because he be the main one talking this numbers and views shit. So yeah, he'll be popping it if he did some crazy numbers, but when he didn't do no crazy numbers, that's when he's his normal self. The problem is he magnifies his ego for the entertainment when he done accomplished something, and then he's normal when it's just like regular, you know?
And last time I checked, when I think of art, I never thought of a number. Have a nigga ever painted a number? No. Nigga made something creative out of his mind. I don't understand that, bro.
Now, as of right now, I give this album a 8 out of 10. Wow. That's a solid rating, bro. That's literally a B. You know what I'm saying? My rating can always change.
Sure.
DDG said he's shooting a music video for every single song on this project. So maybe after the music videos drops, I can change my rating, but it's definitely already a solid project. That nigga even got Gunna on that bitch. What he say? Whipping Ferrari, I play with that pussy like it's an Atari. She called me cheating, I told her I'm too turnt, baby, I'm sorry. I'm in the Yak Town, I'm in the 313 with my Cardis, okay. Nah, that nigga DDG be snapping. Y'all haters just don't want to admit it. And of course, y'all are gonna say I'm glazing. Every time I give DDG praise, y'all say I'm riding.
What's crazy is DDG definitely deserve like his flowers, but people really be hating. Like people hate on DDG so hard that they can't get flowers, and I find that weird. It's like we don't have a lot of legends, like especially black legends that's just certified legends for real. Like this man has come through, pioneered black YouTube and been one of the faces on the forefront for the longest. I'm talking, there's very few people who's even in the conversation for stuff like that. So when you got people like DDG, and then he's the one who been doing it and stayed consistent with it. So he made, like, you can think what you want about him and his different, like this man, it's him up there. You got Fredo had a run, like Pretty Boy Fredo. It's like, it's not too many. I mean, obviously Kai and Speed. Yeah, I mean, but it's not too many. Like, as far as like YouTubers from the hood, like relatable, like coming from certain areas too, it's even less. Like DDG is like just one damn near. And obviously you got the niggas who done came up doing a little dating and the balloon pops and all the girl content and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, he's the only one to do it like he's done it, and then he stayed consistent the entire time since he got on. So yeah, I feel like not giving him his flowers is crazy.
And when I call him out for doing something I think he did wrong, y'all say I'm a hater. I can never win with y'all niggas. But besides DDG snapping with guns...
Yeah, if you say something, people, like, if you say something about his good, you're glazing. If you say something about his bad, you're a hater. It's like people just can't have opinions without one side hating on the opinion. It's like people who on a side, they're lost. These are lost people who join sides because they can't see the opposite side. So when they think that someone is just a good person and they're a super fan of them, they think that they can do no wrong. And when someone thinks that someone is a bad person, they can do no good. And it's like, this person is just a person. He can do both good and bad. So that's why I credit the actions instead of judging a man. So it's crazy. Like, if an action is messed up, that's not okay. You should repent for that action. Christ did not tell you to walk like that. If you did something great, congratulations for that. Like you did that, you accomplished that. That's what this life is about, man. This life is about walking and honoring Christ and walking and following him. Like, but I mean, people don't want to see it that way. People don't want to submit and follow God's law. And that's why the world is where it's at now.
No, this was definitely his most vulnerable project.
This is my most vulnerable music that I've dropped. For like a lot of the music that I've dropped over the course of these last 5 years or however long I've been doing music, been very surface level. I mean, I had some deeper songs, but like I feel like this project is my most vulnerable.
You know, it is crazy. As long as my man has been making music, he always really been talking his shit. He's always been popping it. But at the same time, this is like the first time where he went real deep into the issues going on in his life and the things that he struggles with. Like even bringing the whole Kennedy stuff back up, and it's been 5 years since her. Like bringing the Kennedy stuff up, and then his current situation with his BM. This is the first time he's really, I've seen him really do this and really get into that bag. He got like lit club songs, like he got like money flexing songs and moonwalking in Calabasas and stuff like that, and Da Vinci type. Like he got all type of basically just mind rot music. But it's a little bit more deeper than that. But overall, it can be generalized to shit that don't matter. Like what he's talking about in this album actually matters. He's pouring out his heart in this one. And yeah, that's what I respect about it. And people still finding out a way to look down on his art and fuck up his art. So Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what it is.
Nah, no cap, DDG be trying to get into that Drake bag. He was rapping and
Drake
singing on this.
I got too many women, too many women.
He even dedicated a whole song to his baby mama, the Little Mermaid. Mama!
Might as well get along, we got 17 more years.
17 more years? With Halo until he's a grown man? But hey, man, the Little Mermaid is not the only female that DDG dedicated a song to on this project. I think he had a song called One Time, definitely dedicated to India Love.
I just need to know intentions, make me understand.
Man, don't do that, bro. If y'all just gonna be... Bro, y'all gotta chill, bro. Chill.
What happened?
What happened?
I didn't know he even had India in there too. Like, word? He had India in there too. Yeah, this was just like a collage of his. And when I sit here and say this nigga's a simp, everybody try to act like why is he so sprung up on every single girl that he taught? Like, everybody try to make him out to be the worst guy in the world because he's imperfect. But this is what I'm saying. Like, he's a man who's been out here wanting love for the entire time. Like, I'm not saying the nigga moved perfect, but you can see his intentions throughout most of his journey on YouTube. But these new people who heard about him from Halle and stuff, they come through only seeing one side. They come through seeing him already famous, so they never knew him when he was showing who he was, which is what made him famous in the first place. So they just literally can't understand because they come through with their own trust issues and broken hearts and all this other shit from their own lives, and they're putting that on to others. And it's crazy. It's a crazy way to look at things.
Explain, Patch.
And we smoke, we might sleep for the whole day.
What do you want me to explain?
What's your favorite song and album?
Oh, you know, Jaded. One Time fire though. One Time gets stuck in my head so much.
Nah, bro, y'all gotta respect DDG's artistry, bro. He's putting his real life situations in his music, bro. A lot of y'all's favorite artists don't do that shit, bro. Y'all's favorite artists rap about shit they've never been through, bro. Half of these rappers don't even pop pills and drink lean, but they rap about it like they do. We've seen DDG go through these problems, and he's putting it in his music, bro. There's no cap in his rap.
And that's why I think it hit harder when DDG do it, because it's like, it really is no cap. Like, you know that this is his life. If you've been here, if you've done seen some of these phases and stuff, you know that it's real. And I think that that's the power of streaming. That's the power of a brand. And that's why DDG ain't going nowhere, regardless of all the people who hating on him and shit like that. My man's just not going nowhere, because at the end of the day, I think that music is so fucking pointless and dumb these days that it has to be a different level. When you go about it the way DDG is, where this man is streaming all the time, he's making videos, you see his life, you know his life, and then he puts that in music, I think it hits hard because everything that he say is certified, it's legitimate. Like, you know that it's the real deal. And the way that he put it together, like, that's what it comes down to, how it sounds and how he put it together, because the authenticity is there, and that's what's lacking in music. So this is why his brand is going to stay intact, because of how he move. Like, people can hate it or love it, but it is what it is. This man is a legend, a YouTube legend, social media legend, and look around us. We live in a social media world, so don't sleep on the status DDG's at right now. Like, and this is not even coming from, like, because like with people, it's like you either a super fan or you a super hater. Like me, I'm just a nigga who can keep it real. Like, I don't know this nigga. Like, I don't know if I would actually even fuck with this nigga in real life. I don't know nothing. It's just, you gotta be able to keep it real, bro. Like, it has nothing. It don't take nothing from you to give somebody they props. Like, this man done put in work to get where he is. I'm not a hater. Me personally, I done accomplished my own different shit. So what I got to hate on some other nigga for? That's just crazy to me. So people who can't give flowers, you just need to accomplish more in life so you'll be secure enough with yourself to be able to see some real shit when you see it. Like, some people got to be blind to that shit because they so loser. Like, it's crazy.
He said he's whipping Ferrari. This nigga literally bought a Ferrari. We seen him do it.
Whipping Ferrari, I play with that pussy like it's an Atari. Okay.
Now, y'all gonna say I'm glazing again, bro, but this is why I always supported DDG, bro. This man put his entire family on, bro.
Entire family, bro.
He's seen this man's entire come up. Literally starting from when he was in college, bro. This man vlogged his entire life. DDG has shown us a lot about his personal life on camera, including a lot of his relationships. And I know why y'all clicked on this video. DDG had a song about Halle, India, and on this project, he even made a song about his ex, Kennedy Cymone.
Hey, Dios mío!
Now, true OG DDG squad knows that DDG and Kennedy used to call each other Billy and Shannon.
I didn't do anything to you, Shannon, and you know.
Billy. Hello, I'm Billy.
How you doing?
Lovely to meet you.
I'm
Tell me
Shannon.
when. Huh?
Your name
So,
Billy?
Billy, yes.
I'm Shannon.
Shannon, come here. Come
They said Dr. Billy and Shannon reunion I expected.
Yes.
I'm Shannon.
Yo, this nigga funny as hell.
Right. Remember, we were in Bora Bora.
Yeah.
Y'all know what Billy and Shannon means. They used to cosplay old rich white people. And DDG literally titled the name of this song, Shannon.
I'm guessing this one is about Kennedy. His ex Kennedy. So this is about his ex Kennedy, because they used to call each other Billy and Shannon.
And listening to these following lyrics, we obviously know this is about Kennedy.
Took off your panties, laid you on the couch, way before all the money in. I don't want to explain this one. And y'all not gonna make me. Okay? Go listen to it, nigga. You explain it to me. A lot of the music, like the vulnerable music that I put out, is like self-explanatory. You just gotta listen to it.
That nigga DDG was really singing on this. He said, do you think about me? Do you reminisce? I was so young and I was ignorant.
Yo,
Bro,
this nigga hilarious.
With the singing, bro, I can always appreciate a switch up, bro. Niggas aren't trying to hear bang bang shoot 'em up 24/7, bro. Why do y'all think Drake is so successful, bro?
It's some niggas, nah, like, see, the problem is this is a generation where niggas feel like they manhood at risk if they listening to a nigga sing, bro. If they listening to a nigga pour his heart out in a different way. Like, niggas be feeling like they soft for doing that, so they feel like they gotta listen to some tough shit all the time. Like, and that's that insecure masculinity. Like you gotta listen to shit that hype up your masculinity, because your real masculinity ain't there for real. Like the masculinity is missing. If you literally can't keep it real and fuck with different type, like, I know real niggas out here listening to Anne Marie, like niggas out here listening to all type of singers, bro. Like you gotta, like, my uncles, the OGs and shit I know, they was out here listening to country music, all type of shit, bro. Like, so we live in a generation now where niggas is scared to do anything except listen to young boy or drill music and shit like that, and it's crazy. Like, everything ain't gotta be about sliding, bro. Because if you a slide, you'll actually do it. You don't, like, if you really a nigga who gonna slide, you don't gotta listen to a nigga telling you about how you need to get hyped up to slide. Like, niggas who really move like that is just do it. Like, you ain't never had to hear a song talking about it whatsoever. Like, this generation, we live in a generation where niggas is only hyped up to do this stuff because they get pumped up by the music get in their head, and the spirit takes over them. That dark spirit take over them. A lot of people, it's not like that. They're not. Can you just be yourself, chill, not listen to anything, and move in that energy? Because a lot of people ain't got that in them. A lot of people gotta borrow that shit from the music they listen to, cause it's not really in them. Like I ain't saying that niggas ain't dead shit. I'm just saying that it's not in you if you gotta hype yourself up to do it. Like some shit is just, that's who niggas is. Like it's who somebody is to their core. Like prime example would be Vaughn. That's just who he was, bro. Like he was that type of nigga. That's what it was. That's who he had to become to survive where he came from. That's what it is.
He got a million different flows and he can sing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be versatile nowadays.
I wish things were different. Feel like I don't know you.
Bro, no lie, this is probably one of my favorite tracks on the album. It's between Shannon, I fuck with the, what's it called? Let's Get It? Nah, the Let's Get It might gotta be my favorite song, bro.
Nah, I fuck with the 17 More Years is one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie. Like that shit was a really good song, bro. Like, it was a really good song. I know it's controversial and people hate him for it or trying to make that something crazy, but hey, I mess with that song. I think that's one of his best on the album for sure.
Oh, he was a wig.
And it's real shit, because I know a lot of niggas is going through this type of shit, regardless of who to blame and all this other stuff, because people always gonna pick sides, but name a lie in what he said. Like that's what it is. It's like, you got 17 years. Like, y'all might as well do a good job together, or try to. That's what it is. Like, so it is the context, but she was trying to do good at one point. She was trying to work with him at one point. So it's maybe a lot of context that we don't know and a lot of context that has not come out. So to sit here and assume that she was really trying to the extent that you believe because you're on her side, that shit is crazy. We weren't there. So, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like, all you know is that this nigga is pleading for a chance to be in his son's life. He should have that. That's it.
Getting on Let's Get It. He said, bought her a chain for the loyalty. I got her shining like royalty. I want a girl with experience, cause all of that innocent shit be annoying me. He was talking about Halle, wasn't he? Mama! He was talking about he got tired of Halle being innocent, and India got the experience. John Stockton.
Damn.
Okay, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was getting a little messy. I'm just reading into the lyrics, bro, but DDG was also getting messy on this Shannon song, because although it was dedicated to Kennedy Cymone in the same song, he also brought up his mystery girl, Tiana.
I ain't catch them.
You nigga, Vlad TV, nigga, Johnny TV, nigga, what the is? Original says her name.
I used to be in a relationship a long time ago. When you was young, you was about like, you still in high school. Like, you just learn you ain't know how to do trigonometry and that. You close the door real quick, Ed? You like on algebra 1 during this time. You know what I mean? Yeah. You just learning how to do PEMDAS and shit. I was in a relationship, and me and her I used to call her Shannon. She used to call me Billy.
Whoa. So let me break this down, bro. Now, I'm gonna have to repeat some of these lyrics. So, you know what I'm saying? You know DDG likes to copyright niggas. He said, we started dating, bitches started hating. I know we never be the same again. You let another nigga touch you and you fuck me up mentally. I'm like, damn. He said, do I get over this or do I cheat? I felt insecure, so I creep. Broke your heart and I ain't even peep. I spent long nights with no sleep. You always been respectful to my mama. I know you was vetting to her about our drama. You wanna break up with me? I don't wanna. You thought I was still fucking with Tiana.
You wanna break up with me? I don't wanna. You thought I was still fucking with T.
So this nigga DDG was being insecure and basically cheating on Kennedy?
No!
Because Kennedy thought DDG was still fucking with Tiana? Ouch! Nah, bro, I might gotta bump this album to an 8.5 out of 10, bro. Because this man's...
I mean, being willing to go through and talk about your own insecurities in this generation, like, see, I think that this is important. It's important for men to still be able to do this, bro. And it's not a lot of that. It's not a lot of honesty. It's not a lot of niggas who can get in their emotions, and the world don't see it as what it is. Like, it take an actual man to be willing to go through his emotions and deal with his emotions, because that's what these songs is. A niggas getting their emotions out. But a lot of niggas just want to slide and be tough to try to get their emotions out, and it's not doing that. It's doing the opposite, actually. You just putting up the front.
Literally talking about the most vulnerable things that's going on in his life right now, bro. And there's legit good music on this album. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's probably about like 1 or 2 skits for me personally, and that's the reason I won't give it a 10 out of 10, but this is an overall great project, bro. And once he drops all the music videos, this might go to like an 8.8 out of 10, 8.9, maybe even a 9, but I don't know yet, bro. Now, DDG did say he made this song 4 years ago.
Okay.
I also with Shannon. What up, Nick?
That's the same song.
Oh, that's the same. No. Oh, that's the same one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is the same one. Yeah. That's the same
Yeah, but I don't want people to
song.
look at it like, you know what I'm saying, like it's like a bad thing or nothing. Like
That's not bad.
I'm not looking to reconcile with no old relationships. It was
Okay.
one of those. It was one of those projects where it's like I like to put all my songs that I was more in my feelings when I.
Okay, so DDG supposedly says he's not trying to rekindle the relationship with Kennedy.
Sure. Why do y'all be saying like this? The one that got away. No, nigga, we just broke up. Shazam. You mean didn't nobody get away, nigga? We broke up. I'm not a repeater in whatsoever. I know I might play little YouTube videos and shit like that, but nigga, I'm not a repeater at all. My repeater window is very low. Like the only way I repeat if it's like 2 months, 3 months, we broke up 2-3 months, boom, then we can run it back. I ain't coming back to nobody no year later, bro. 2, 3, 5 years later. No, absolutely not. Not to say I wouldn't, you know, I ain't. Shazam. But like on some boyfriend, girlfriend shit, hell no. I don't know what's been going on during that time I went around. I'm cool. That shit eat my brain alive. You think I want to go through that? Absolutely.
Hey, at least he knows himself. I feel like that's is insecurity though. I feel like you got to be more secure in yourself as a man. Like what somebody done had going on, it don't matter because what have you had going on? So at the end of the day, you got to mature in that area where you understand that. But if a man know himself enough to know like, oh, I couldn't handle that, I'm not mad at it either. Like at least you know your limits. Like it's wise to know your own limits and know what you can handle and accept.
Really not.
Now, from what I've seen, Kennedy is no longer active on social media, bro. The last I remember, she lost somebody really close in her family, and she really hasn't been on the internet like that ever since. But I really wish the best for Kennedy. She was one of the realest girls that DDG ever had, bro. No bullshit. This is why DDG dropped this song, bro. Now, DDG can say what he wants about you're not trying to rekindle anything. Okay. That nigga still know he loves him some Kennedy.
Low key. I mean, honestly, he do strike me as the type where he'll be upset that he ain't here to get a response or something by now, and then he'll just say some shit like that to try to make it seem like, oh no, it was an old song, it wasn't that. It's like I feel like he'll probably do that where low key, if he heard from a like nigga hard to stop and he'll be all over that.
I mean, we all love Kennedy. Let's be realistic. Even DDG's mama loved Kennedy. DDG said it himself in the song. He was young, immature, and ignorant. And that's why it didn't work out, bro. He was insecure and that nigga cheated.
Guess who getting cheated on? Not me. I'm single. Y'all be safe though.
Bingo! Do I ask you to be your girlfriend?
I'm saying I don't really want you like that. I'm not trying to argue or nothing. I just wanted to tell you that.
I'm just mad you wasting my time. Like, you want the rapper lifestyle? What's so exciting about that to you?
You have money and the girls.
You want to go be with 20 girls? Go be with 20 girls. Go live your rapper lifestyle.
Why you do like that? You don't like my music? You don't think I can be a rapper?
No, I'm saying you want the rapper lifestyle. But you think it's so exciting, so do that.
I already been living the rapper lifestyle. I just didn't tell you.
You can get out.
But honestly, I don't think Kennedy will ever be back with DDG, bro. We just gotta enjoy the music and the old videos for what it is, bro. Some things just aren't meant to last forever.
You wanna break it with me? I don't wanna. You thought I was still fucking with you.
Yeah, that was crazy. But this was actually a good video. This was well put together, yo. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, fam. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.